to Thursday on the Radio X Evening Show. Our special guest tonight is a storyteller. He is a social commentator and part of one of the best new bands, in my opinion, of the last 5 years. Please welcome James from Yard Act.
Hello, Dan. Thanks
How are you,
for
mate?
having me.
Nice to finally meet you. I've been a big fan since day one, really. And are you in Leeds still? Are you still in Leeds?
Still in Leeds.
Yeah. So I wanted to start then from Leeds to Los Angeles. You've just spent, 5-6 months in LA making this new album?
Oh, not quite. We spent a month in LA.
Oh, okay,
spent
right.
5 or 6 months sort of chipping away at it. But
Right, okay. But a month of that was Los Angeles.
a sun-kissed final month in LA to finish it.
How did you find that compared to Leeds?
I think it's what the record needed.
Some California sun.
Yeah, because you know, the thing we've always tried to do is obviously we've kind of been built on cynicism and a sort of darker undercurrent that I think is prevalent in a lot of my day-to-day life, but there's always that sort of pinhole of light and there's always that optimism that kind of laces the records. And with this one particularly, there was a little bit more optimism that's punched through, I think, because the sunshine definitely helped. Yeah, I mean, it was like we were very stress-free while we were there. It's also the first time that we've been fully removed from our lives in Leeds to focus, because when we did the first half of the record, we were in Leeds and we were, like family obligations and personal life obligations, and we were in and out of the studio and back to, like, that was kind of, it tears, it's obviously that's life and we love it, but that tears you in quite a lot of directions and you're never quite really aware of where you are. But to take that last month in LA at Justin's studio, living in very nice surroundings, in an LA winter, which is essentially a British summer, was to fully focus on the record. I think pulled it all together at the last minute. Yeah.
Did you have any of those strange experiences that people have in Los Angeles? I'm sure in Leeds, for example, I always remember seeing the Leeds footballers. Oh, look, there's Alan Smith on the hedgerow. But in Los Angeles, it tends to be like, oh, look, there's Robert Downey Jr. eating sushi.
Yeah, we saw Keanu Reeves walking down the street. That was a laugh. Said there's Keanu Reeves. Oi, Keanu.
Exactly, it feels like a great jumping off point for one of your songs, though.
Yeah, I will one day write a song about
Oi, Keanu.
Yeah, Oi, Keanu, yeah.
I can't wait to hear it. So the new album, then, you're going to need a little music, comes out tomorrow. You sort of mentioned that cynicism there. Are we down to sort of 50% cynicism then? 25%?
No, this one feels like optimism's really got its foot in the door, but we're not quite.
Nice, I like
the
it.
next album's going to be full.
Okay.
Will be that aforementioned 6 months in LA, and it's going to be full California dreaming. We're going to go full mamas and papas.
Oh, baby.
I think you have to have that cynicism in life. You have to be skeptical and you have to be a realist about the trappings of modern life. But I still try and find the positives and the beauty in life, and I think there's lots to be found, and there's more of that on this record than there has been.
Okay, let's play this then. This is New Beginnings from the brand new album, the third album. I already really like it, by the way. Can I say that? Thank you very much. This is New Beginnings from Yard Act on the Radio X Evening Show.
Society has not been kind to my efforts.
That was New Beginnings from Yard Act on the Radio X Evening Show. The album, You're Gonna Need a Little Music, comes out tomorrow. We've got James from the band on the show tonight. We briefly talked about your new state of mind, which is, I guess, glass half full. Yeah. Maybe from glass half empty.
Yeah.
And I suppose at some point I'd like to see that glass runneth over. Is that possible? Is there capacity for that?
I don't know. I think blind optimism's a bad thing.
Right, okay, interesting.
I don't know. I think you've got to be honest with yourself, and you've got to be honest about what you see in the state of the world. And I don't think you should kid yourself. So I think where that optimism, where that glass is half full, I think that's honest.
Right.
So that's real.
For sure. Let's touch on the tour, because, I mean, it's looking pretty busy over the next few months. Well, last 6 months of the year. You've got the in-stores.
Yeah.
Hopefully going to make it to Brighton on the 24th. Thanks very much. I might be there.
You're on the guest list.
Thank you. Then, obviously, a few festivals, but then you're in America.
Mm-hmm.
Things going well over there, then?
Ticking over.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it's just nice to get over there.
It's nice to get out and about, to be honest.
We've got a lot of friends over there now. Like, America's amazing for, because of the vastness of it. Like, there's the indie scene kind of sustains itself in a different way to the sort of, like, the UK system.
Yeah.
because bands can tour America for years and years. They sort of support themselves in a different way. Like it's a lot more boom and bust over here. It's kind of like make or break, and the press is kind of the same a lot of the time. That, you know, they want the next big thing. In America, you kind of respect it the longer you sort of keep ticking on and just and pushing it. And yeah, we've got great bands opening for us on this tour, like The Armed. Derek, their bass player, engineered the record when we were in LA, and we became really close with them. And then Bambara are really good as well. Like it's a good vibe. Good people amongst the turmoil.
The UK shows obviously come in later in the year, 6th and 7th of November. Leeds, hometown gigs. Mm-hmm. Has anybody slipped into the DMs to get on that guest list?
Yeah, I just I tell my friends and family they can have guest lists at any gigs they want apart from Leeds or Manchester, because it's just like the amount of old school friends that all of a sudden are my best mates is quite funny. I don't know, it's chaos. Leeds shows are kind of stressful in that regard. Like I could gladly play to anyone, anywhere. I could play at big wigs in the music industry all day long and not give a hoot. But when it comes to playing to your friends, it's because my mum always wants to come backstage. Like, and we have like a fairly dry rider now, and she just wants to know where the wine is. And it's like, there is no wine anymore, Mum. We're all exhausted. We've all stopped. But yeah, she just thinks it's cool we get free wine. I love my mum. She's with me.
Yeah. I bet she's dead proud.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'll get a bottle in for her.
yeah, a couple of bottles of Chablis or some Sauvignon Blanc for Mum. Stick that on there. Thank you very much, O2 Academy Leeds. Listen, I could talk to you all day. James, thank you so much. Good luck with the album.
Cheers,
it comes out tomorrow. You're going to need a little music. That was James from Yard Act, everyone.